Hello, everyone. For those of you that didn't raise their hand but are under 35, I'm Cardon. And great to moderate this session. So I see this is a great session to have, and you've all participated in one of the breakout groups. I see this one as sort of chief cat herder on this, because the topics were really, really diverse, and I think we could go in lots of different directions. What I would like to do, is there a way to put, I gave one slide, can I put that one up? Yeah. No, it doesn't show up here, it shows up there. Got it. So I just put this together. Those are the 3 breakout sessions listed on the top there, 1, 2, and 3. Each of you attended one of those. I don't know, Eric, if this is where you want to go, but it seemed to me this morning's discussion was really, really useful as a brainstorming session, but probably, if you're sitting in Eric Green's shoes, probably kind of hard to get us a thread or a few topics. There was a lot of different topics discussed. I think this one would be useful if we could at least try to move towards some more concrete recommendations. Not a single one by any means, but put some things on the table for NHGRI. And I say that because unless I misunderstood the context right now, there is an opportunity actually for some potential serious investment and attention from NHGRI with some things, ENCODE and others potentially rolling off or not. So if you're looking at a setting in which some big ideas could come forward, maybe now's the time to get those out. And I think that would be useful to try and drive us toward those type of discussions, as well as the specific themes. So that's what I'm suggesting by practical recommendations. And moving up to my first bullet point there, I think it's useful here maybe as we go into these to think of that iconic 5-year plan heat map that Eric showed before. That's what's coming next out of this and other sessions, right? So if we think in the big picture view, that maybe will help to structure some of the conversations. My guess is a lot of the topics that came up this morning will be embedded in those today. And so as we if we go down those same paths again, I'm gonna try to just steer us back and say we've caught that one before and move on to something else. So that's the stage I just wanted to set to try to get us something a little bit more concrete. The way I'd like to run it is have each of the session chairs. I don't know how you guys are going to carve it up in terms of each of you go ahead and report back on the conversations in your session. We'll do a brief. The agenda calls for 10 minutes after each of those. Let's stick to that and get through all 3 of them and then open it up, or else I'm afraid we'll just never get past the first one and we'll just be sitting here talking. So if you can do that, and you can share your part, Eric, and run it for 10 minutes or so thereabouts, and then go on to the next one and we'll get through, and then I'll come back and we'll try to make it a broader discussion. Over to you.